This video is just to show you breaches that you should know in Crota when playing the raid. I am not going to be showing you how to do an actual wall breach or explaining anything about that. I'm just expecting you to know how to do a wall breach when watching this video. If you want to learn, there's plenty of videos out there that explain how to wall breach correctly, backwards, and there's a normal breach, and I'm not going to explain any of that in this video. Just once again, I'm just expecting you to know how to do a wall breach, and I'm just showing them which wall breaches you should know when doing Crota. That's it. Now, before bridge CP, there's something called abyss skip, which basically you skip the entirety of the abyss encounter by going straight to the end, depending on which role you pick. Now, these roles include plate and light. Light is where you go to the end of the hallway after you finish the abyss encounter and you go into the bridge CP, and there's plate where you start the encounter by landing on the plate after you do the skating area, which is abyss skip. So I'm just going to be showing you a clip of me doing abyss skip for one of my streams, and I'll be hitting plate. I won't be showing you one of me hitting light because I don't feel it's as important as plate, and I'm also pretty lazy, so I'm just not going to do it. But it includes 2 backwards breaches, one to get into the skating area and one to get out of the skating area. Now, when we load in to do a biscuit, the first breach is on top of this little hill right here where I jump up. And we're going to be doing that backwards. So look where I look when I'm doing the backwards. You can look anywhere in that vicinity. And just do a normal backwards breach, and you'll get in. And you can just drop down like so. And I look in this direction to get me dropping in that direction, and I look back to the left. And so when I do this, I don't hit the wall, and I don't lose time when dropping down. Now I'm just going to speed up the footage and re-skating so we can get to the other area of the abyss where I'll show you the next breach to get out, the skating area. Now, when I drop down, I'm going to land on the edge, which you can see me doing right now. And on this edge, I'm going to be doing a backwards breach facing this direction and turning around. Then from here, I could skate towards the plate. And you'll be good to go. And now we'll be moving on to bridge CP. First breaches I'll be showing you are just simple, nice and easy. The 2 spawn rooms and the sword bearer room. And how to get in and out of those. That's it. First one is just 2 normal breaches, so you're gonna crouch right there and do a breach, and then hug the wall and do another breach, and you're gonna be in the room. To get out, you're just gonna be doing 2 backwards breaches in the same place you came in. So 1 backward breach right here, and then you're gonna do a second one hugging the wall, and turn around and do a backwards right there, and you're out. In the left room, if you get in the right spot, you can get in by just doing 1 breach. That's it. So if you get in the right spot right where I'm standing, just do 1 normal breach. You'll get into the room by doing 1 breach instead of doing 2. Now to get out of the room, you're going to do a normal breach on the left side, opposite where you came in. Jump over the room. And then you're going to do a backwards breach right in this corner facing towards the right side. And get out. Now for the other side of the bridge, I'll be showing you the right side and the breaches that you should know on the right side of this encounter, which will include the middle spawn door and the 2 on the right, how to get in and out of those, and paths you can take once you get out. And I'll show you the wall on the right side to just get into the breach area, which is basically the simplest breach in the entire raid, but I'm just going to show it anyway since it's on the right side. Now, this entire wall that I'm next to on the right side is basically entirely breachable. You can breach from almost anywhere on this wall when doing a normal breach. It's really preference of where you want to breach on this wall, where when you want to get into the breach area. But you can do it from anywhere, from the rock right there to the wall right there. And it's just a normal breach, no backwards, normal, and you're in. Now to get in the spawn room in the middle on the right side, we're going to do a normal breach to get inside right here. Walk up next to the room where I'm shooting. Do another normal breach. And now we're inside. Now to get out, you're gonna walk where I'm shooting, crouch, and do a normal breach, and you'll be out. Once you're inside this breach area, there's gotta be a way to get out, and there's 2 ways on this one wall, one right there, and one right here. This one's not that common since it's in a smaller area and harder to get to, so it's a lot less more inconvenient. Another one is way more easy to get to when you're in the breaching area, so it's more oftenly used than not. So you just go right here, and you're gonna do another normal breach, and you're out. Now you can get into this spawn room that I'm about to show you from the top of the room by doing 2 backwards breaches, but I'm just gonna show you from the bottom because I prefer that one. Yeah, ignore what I said. I'm just gonna show you the top one. It's just 2 backwards, one right there, and then walk into the room and do another backwards, and you get in the room. Yeah, just ignore what I said in the past. So basically, it's just 2 backwards breaches right to get inside the room. So one on the wall, you back up a little bit, get into the room, and then do another backwards breach, and boom, you're inside. And to get out, you're just gonna hug this wall right here and do a normal breach, and you should be on the ledge, and you can get out from there. Now for this part right here, I'm gonna show you the path you can take for this room once you get on top of the room. And so you can take this path once you get on top of the room just from killing ads from outside, or you can take this path once you kill ads from inside the room and you jump on top of it. It's either or. It's just this is the path you should take right here. You jump to the next room. Once you're on top, you can just skate over here into this area and then go to the Crota room. To get into the room on the left, same breach as before. You did a breach right here. And then you're gonna move over to the room on the left right here. And get on this little ledge and then do a normal breach right into it. And boom, you're inside. Get out, hug this wall on the left, do a normal breach, and jump up just in case you don't land on the ledge once you're out. And you can either sword fly to this ledge over here, or you can jump on the rocks and you can get to this area over here. That's it. Now from the right side, a majority of the time you will be breaching back in the Crota room for every single path that I've shown you. So at the end of the path, you're going to be going to Crota, obviously. So I'm going to show you how to do the Crota breach at the end of the path. So you're going to go down here. And you're going to go right next into this little opening right here. Crouch, hug the wall, and do a normal breach, and that's it. And we're going to move on to the left side. On the left side, I'm going to be showing you how to get inside the spawn room and get out in the middle, and the 2 on the left as well, and the paths to take once you get out of there. Now the first breach I'll be showing you is how to get in the middle spawn room. So you do a backwards breach right here. You're going to go behind the room, you're going to do another backwards, hugging the wall. And then you'll be able to get in and spawn kill the ads. And now to get out, do a normal breach right here. And it's going to be a little tight, but you can just jump or sword swipe out. And to get to the Crota CP from there, you can take this path. You're going to jump here. And you're just going to ride along the path. And eventually, you'll get to a drop where you'll be above the Thraway drop. And skate here, past the rune. You'll see this wall. And this is how you can get to Far Streaker by just breaching here. Now, to get into the close room on the left side, same thing as right side for top. You go on the backwards breach, hug the wall on top of the room, and do another backwards breach, and you're in. And to get out, you're going to be doing a normal breach right here, so you can get in the ledge in the corner, and you're going to jump up. And then for the left side, go the same path as before, do a backwards breach, but this time you'll be garrisoning toward the room right there, and then you're going to get on the ledge, do a normal breach where I failed, but this time you'll hit it. And after that, to get out, you'll be going towards the left side of the wall, corner, same thing. You're going to get on the ledge, do a normal breach, get out. Then you can jump, get on top of the room. And that's basically how to do the entirety of the left side from getting in and out of the rooms. Now to get the Crota from these 2 left rooms, you're going to have to go in the far right left room and jump from on top of it onto this little platform area that you saw before. And you're going to go the same path as you saw beforehand from the middle room, the path that you would take. And we're going to go all the way to the Death Singer. And we're going to end up right here where you would kill Far Striker during Death Singer. Now between the areas of how to enter the Crota room from the left path and the right path is the end of the Thraway counter where you drop down. And above that, you can get into Death Singer room from right here. If you do a Tom Breach there, do another Tom Breach right here, make sure you're crouching. You can get in Death Singer room. Now we're officially done with all the breaches on Bridge CP that I wanted to show you. So now I'm going to show you the ones on Thraway. I'm going to show you to get in right here, which is just a normal breach in that spot. And I'm going to show you 3 ways to get out. First one's right there, and second one's right there. First one, you're going to do a backwards breach on this wall. As so. And I'm going to go back and show you the second one real quick. So this one's just a normal breach right where I saw a shot. And right there. Boom. Now the third way is to go from the right side, so to speak. So breach right in here, do a normal breach. And you do a second normal breach on this side right here. And that's another way to get out. Now from the end of the left side path, you can also go into Thraway if you don't drop down by doing a normal breach right there. You can decide to drop down Thraway if you want, or you can go back into Thraway. And opposite of that, you can do a backwards breach right here to get towards the Crota room from Thraway if you don't want to drop down. You jump up, you go towards the right, and you can decide where to go from there. You can't go towards the left because it's blocked, so you can only go towards the right. Now to get in the chest room, if no one makes it on Thraway, this is your chance to shine and breach in there to get the room open for everyone. So you get in this little spot right here, do a normal breach. You can open the chest and get the room open. If you don't want to wait for the door to open, you can jump up and breach right here by doing a normal breach. Now we're finally in the Crota CP, and I'm going to show you all the breaches I recommend you knowing to get in and out of the encounter. First one is one to get out and into the breach area. Normal breach at the bottom of the stairs. Get out of this corner, and boom. Second one is a backwards to get back inside the area. Go back to the top of the stairs where you just came from. Go right where I went and do it backwards. The breach to get out is doing a double breach right here. Do a normal breach, and do a second normal breach, and you'll be out. Here's another one to get out. You're going to jump up here, do a normal. Walk a little forward, do another normal, and you're out. Now a little fun one is to go right where you just came from, and you can jump up to the gatekeeper spot. You can just do a normal breach up here, and you're now with the gatekeepers. Now this next breach is to spawn kill the ads in the Crota counter. It's extremely easy. A lot of people mistake it for a normal breach. What I just did, I taunt and press B instead of pressing the left joystick, and I don't crouch. And I do that 3 times in a row. I spread them next to the wall, emote B, emote B, emote B, and you're out. Our final breach is similar to the first one, as it includes the emote B. Do a normal breach right here. Find this dent. You can easily find it if you sprint into this wall, and do an emote B and emote left joystick. Going out this way doesn't count as going out too early from the sides, and doesn't spawn ads. You can also spawn kill the sword bearer if you go in the sword bearer room by going a normal breach right here and doing a second one right into the room, and boom. You can shotgun the sword bearer, pick up the sword, and drop it for the sword bearer. Now to get out, you do a normal breach right on the side of the room and going towards this direction. You're going to sprint into the wall and then crouch and then do a normal breach to get out. And those are all the Crota breaches that I recommend knowing. Thanks for watching.